I wanted to call this like a original Slender Clones, but then I thought that wouldn't make sense, so I just did OG Slendytubbies Clones. Well, kind of. We're playing OG Slendytubbies Clones. That's what we're doing. I don't know if that was I just yeah, we could do it. Okay, so this is about collect all. Why did it go quiet? Collect all 10 blueberries while I getting caught by Slenderhog. Okay. Oh my god. Let's just do that. What on earth am I? Oh god, is this green hill? Well, I mean, we're on a hill. We're on a hill. Why are we going into the map? What are we doing? Let's run around. Let's find the rings. Look, there's one. It's a very evil Sonic ring. If anything, it should be like anti-rings from the Crimson game. What is that? It's some big ball or some shit. Oh my god. Was that Sonic.exe? This is gonna be the most brain dead gameplay I think anyone will experience ever. Okay, this is just. Oh my god, there he is! It's Sonic! No food or movies. I'm out of here. And so he looks so stupid with that mask. I'm just gonna be honest. He looks way too goofy for something like that. But yes, I did pick gay because I'm a bitch. Whoa, wait. Wait. I could do like the flying thing, where I just glide in the air. I got the same thing again. Wait, who's that? Is he behind me? Okay, I got him. Oh my god, Knuckles, no! Why do you look like your frickin' appearance in Slendytubbies? Versus Slendytubbies did a number on it. No one could really cook up a Soul Knuckles design besides frickin' Nightmare Beginning Edition. Let's go into the forest. Okay, I'm out of the forest. Wait, is that house on fire? Thank you for answering my question. Where even is he? I'm just kind of cautious. Oh. Let's... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a loop around. I'm gonna loop around, try to get as far away as I can. Oh, he's there. Kind of gliding through the floor, but is that normal? Did the person who made this think about the collision? Oh, the frog just ate me. I hate how strong the frog is, even though it's a slender, like a Slendytubbies clone, I guess. I feel like, why is it like when a clone of something exists, a lot of people just make more and more of it? Like, I feel like that's what it's come by. So why do you need to collect 10 rings? I can collect where you would feel like very ideal actually. It would make sense for another game if you're gonna use the screen frame. Also, who am I playing as now, actually? I'm kind of questioning that. Because it isn't really explicitly stated as who I'm playing as. So I'm just kind of curious. What kind of place? I see. Comment. Okay, was that the past and future sign? If so, then does he come from the future? Or did we come... Are we Silver? Are we Silver trying to fix the past? Or did something else happen? Because I don't know who the hell we're playing as. I'll be Eggman, I'm not too sure. But that's really the only lead I have. Sensitivity's like kinda crazy. I'm just gonna be honest. Okay, we're back. Oh yes. Oh yeah. The hero Brian. Why would you okay, another question. Why do you copy paste a bunch of I'm just kinda wondering why would you paste like the same leafless trees again and again. Like I don't understand. At least make them spaced out. That would be cool. I can't really go for the mountains, which is upsetting because I really want to go to the mountains. The issue is I don't know if he's gonna be there. Because it is a bit worrying when being chased. Right. Forgot about this giant open cave system. I mean, would you even call it a cave? This looks more like a open. Oh, he's right there. You know what? Let's just make a break for the make a break for the house. We're gonna call it house for clone free purposes. Oh, there's a note. Oh, the opening right there. I got 7. He's coming. Quick like this. Wow, there's fire. Burning them alive. My god. I didn't see him inside though, so it could just be kind of nothing. So it could be no Tails. Why do you look like that? First of all, okay, the song's supposed to be kicking up in speed because oh yeah, he's picking up speed real quickly. I gotta go. I gotta go. He's wearing like a hockey mask. It's what it looks like. It's like a hockey mask. We're just gonna be looping the rooms. We're gonna be looping around a bit. Three, two. Oh my god, that is way too close. Okay, what is the past, present? What does the past and future signs have to do with this? Are we Silver or are we someone else? I'm just saying we should make up our minds as to who we're playing as. Because nothing is really explicitly stated outside of, well, I don't know, the guy that would probably make the song that the iconic scream if we turn around. Because I know for a fact he's right behind me. Hold on. Yeah, he's like close. So why do you make his skin yellow? I get the fact that his... What's the point of making his arms? No, I see. Where's that last ring at? Like I generally don't know where the last ring is. Okay, I have an idea where it could be actually. We need to go back. Very much reminds me of a... It reminds me of a very specific album. Fan album. How about we just walk back, I guess. What I find funny is that he just clips through it. So, what's the point? Oh, so he's false. Okay. Let's turn around. Oh, is that supposed to be under some sort? Okay, there's nothing over here. We're getting out. Not that way. Hold your head down. There's nothing in there. Ooh, I almost stopped running. The thing I don't really get about the AI in this is that it kind of just stays focused on you, regardless of whatever you do. So it's kind of just playing business. I'm just gonna be honest. Okay, let's get this one. If I was a ring, where would I? If I was a blue ring, where would I be? I surely won't spin around because I can't do that. I'm a solid object. I can't spin. That makes sense. Is there a map? No, there isn't. I get you're behind me. I'm just really questioning as to what would happen if I just stopped and just let you bump into it. Is it behind me? Yeah. I'm really just being careful about it now because I don't want to like click my mouse to be like directly into his line of sight. Like that, I don't know how loud it can be. So this is like the only tree that I've really passed by that really connects to everything. Oh my god, what even is this map? Like, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, yeah, we got Sonic, Hedgehog in the form of a... I can see the fire from over here. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. We did it. The fire's still going. Yeah, we collected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 8 rings. There's 8 here. I've been lied to. But yeah, this is Sonic the Slendyhog. Let's go on to whatever one I have, whatever one I can pull up next. Okay, so this is next. Super Mario. We're playing Super Mario. So glad for me. Wahoo! I'm so glad. I'm so glad you cared about me. I'm so glad you cared about my game. Oh my gosh, bro. Very awesome. Okay, let's just get into this. Why do I need to do Windows Firewall again? It's playing music. Mushroom! I'm still Teletubby! I should make sounds when I'm jumping, not like pause. I can still see my mouse. This is just all it does is just add Mario and doesn't change anything else. There we are. There is it. Oh my god. Peach, no! What do you think Cool Rash was thinking when he saw all this happen? All it does. I think I have an idea. Just keep the mount feature. You can use that as a cover. We could have so much fun. I can't wait for when Mario's Madness adds Slendy Mario. That'd be the peakest addition to V3. Just seeing frickin' Slendy Mario run around, that'd be so cool. So cool, so awesome. So awesome. I just said that. 5 Nights at Warriors has been real silent since this drop. And I feel like it's been quiet. I feel like they kind of. I didn't play 5 Nights at Warriors growing up. I actually only. I did Find This Treasure Island. I just stuck with like 5 Nights at Sonic when I grew up, and I never bought it. I've really only stuck with that game. I've really only stuck with Sonics, not like Wario, Treasure Island, Candies. Hell, even like Jollies, which I only barely remember. I even flunked these too. I was just on a high run with like liking stuff that was interesting to me, so to fit fine with us. And that was one of them. Like that was one of the games I remember playing. It was fun. You know, I only loved playing Maniac Mania most out of all of them. So I don't really have much experience playing anything else. Outside of the fact that yeah, I did play Maddie. I've just been so used to the classic jump scares that I don't really get scared from that. So Slendytubbies isn't like Slender games aren't like new in a way. They're just kind of like they're old, but something about like old games just give off the spook. I feel like it's the Sonic that you see when you're scared of it as a kid, you get scared of it for a good while, but then you only think about like all the old stuff and it kind of freaks you out. That's what I feel like it can come down to. If you're scared of old stuff, then yeah, that's fine. You don't have to really. Yeah, you can have criticism about it. I can understand that. When it comes down to literally any kind of media. But when it comes down to like Sonic, it's whatever. So that's what I feel like. I feel like there's not much representation for old stuff. Or you just use the game pattern. But yeah, I guess like I feel like Mario's like one of the only ones that doesn't have much of a scare factor outside of like using original ideas. Like okay, I know this is a count, but Bruno from Pillar Chase kind of is an example, a good example of that. He's interesting. I can give it that. He doesn't focus on like the Mario aspect. He focuses on the slasher aspect, which I do appreciate. I do like. The idea of giving a character something that isn't like, oh well, he's Mario, he's evil. He's like he holds a butcher's knife. He holds like a machete instead of like a regular kitchen knife, which is used commonly. I can understand that. That's understandable. Instead of doing a goofy slasher movie trope, it focuses on something else that isn't. I guess something that isn't really. I don't know how to put it. Like, it's just like the idea of making something original out of something that exists simply because of some interest. Like that's what I feel like it boils down to. It boils down to the creation of an idea, like video games. That's what I feel like. Old media, old updated. Oh, I can't show that, but it does look. What Luigi hanging in there, it just looks a bit goofy to me because he's just T-posing. Reminds me of, like that one image where just the freaking Sonic from Sonic X just hanging in there. Like it's not even like yeah, it's still like the same platform. Yeah, I'm getting it. My point is that I do admire making something original off of something that would be considered copyright industry. Because you can't really do a whole lot with the formula outside of like focusing on in-game stuff. Real life stuff, yes, is another example I can throw out. But it's just a criteria. It's just like something that needs to be. How do I put this? It's like a desire in a case where. Okay, hold on. I need to check where I'm going because I feel like I'm missing one. But the issue is that I don't know if I am. I can check by the beach. I can recall there being a mushroom. But yeah, I feel like if you're wanting to make a Slender clone, you can be original about it. You don't have to copy the entire. You don't have to like just swap out models. You can do your own thing. Would that be interesting? Why is a piece of water taking? Why does it become blue? I just started getting. I just walked into it. But yeah, I can appreciate the fact that this was made for Mario Day. I can appreciate that. That is special. Even if it isn't really his anniversary, it's still memorable. But I feel like the thing is that when it comes out of video games, it just goes year long, but for like I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird for me to think that when you boil it down to wanting to make something original, in the case of something for Mario Day, you can do something original. Like nothing's stopping you from doing so. It's just you can be original when it comes down to something like this. I can see where there can be some issues. And in the case where there could be some issues, I'd say it is very, very somewhat unlikely for something like that to happen. My tongue is extremely dry. But yeah, I feel like when it comes down to making something original, you just gotta do it original. You gotta do it original. Like I'm talking everything original. I just got a lag spike out of nowhere. I could probably do something. Okay, what's in here? Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know what to say really. I just want to talk just because I don't want to be like startled or scared or whatever. There it is. Oh, he's still there. Hello, Mario. How are you doing? I collected all Teletubby custards by getting caught. Yeah, that's totally custard. I feel like the person who made this made like I think they made like the Woody and the like the Slender Woody and the Dimensions one, which I'll get into. But this one just feels like it doesn't change much. All it really adds is like all it really changes is the custards and mushrooms only for the freaking game and the mods for the main 4, which is sad to admit though. That's what some of these things. But yeah, let's go into I think the last one probably. Nice. They're doing Slendy Woody. Do I need a credit for this? From the original Buzz and Victim models from Sketchfab. Oh, from what do you mean from original? You're telling me you took this from the official Kingdom Hearts? You're throwing me in like that? Why am I lagging? Is it the way the trees look? Yo, Buzz got me moving like, Buzz be moving. God damn. See? Why is the trees red? Okay, I don't see him, so it's probably if I pick it up something, he appears. No, Ham, not Ham. Oh, Mr. Potato Head too. No. Oh, there he is. Oh, thank God I have night vision. My God, I would have played this game without knowing a single thing where he is. He's gone. Oh, he's behind me. What is this? House is this? We toys can see everything. Star Command really got a job for him. Rex! No! Is that frickin' Mr. Potato Head? No, that's Bullseye. We're just running around. Probably on top of Woody, but who knows? We're just jumping. Wait, I can. What? 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 I can do this? When can I do this? Never learned this. Darkman never told me this trick. No, Bullseye, Mr. Potato Head, no. I have no idea what that does for me, I'm going to be honest. Like, it's confusing me. What did Sid do to these kids? Did he do to these toys? Okay, this is smoke, so this is my ship. I know I'm supposed to be finding more pages, but I genuinely am wondering, where do I find them? Like, I don't see any of them anywhere. If they look at me from the direction that I am in, they just start chasing. Or they start walking over to the same spot. Okay, let's just... That's the thing, I don't see anything here. Also, Bullseye looks complete. Bullseye, Rex, and Ham look fine. Mr. Potato Head's the only one that got slimed the hell out. Also, where's the mystery box? Oh, so the same menu as the freaking. It's the same menu as the first, as the Sonic one and the Mickey ones. Actually, to be honest, I wanted to do the Mickey, Slender Mickey, and Slender Ponies, but I could not get myself to do it. It was just the thing I have is that I'm easily scared. So I don't know if I can play it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Not another thing. This is the most lackluster map ever. I'm sorry, but you can see the outline here, the fog. really effective. But when you turn on night vision, you can really just see that it just looks like a ribcage. But yeah, doesn't show the button, or most likely I can't click on it. Like it's just there. Yeah, I'm gonna move on now. Oh, I screwed it up. It's lagging the hell out. And I'm still the same speed. I love how the sky is just freaking explaining what the hell is happening. I'm also the purple lighting. That's totally neat. But looking at this is like some bullshit that would be concocted out of fucking thin air. Speedy man, speeding on the freeway, gotta get in my way. Speedy man, whatever, gotta get in my way. Speedy man, I just did a rocket. Speedy man, oh, get your ticket right. If I look down, they can't see me. Because I gotta really burn this road. Gotta speed demon. Speed on the freeway, gotta get in my way. Speed demon. But I just did a bucket. Speed demon. What am I for? Yeah, you want to take it. Keep walking. We're in a pale garden. Okay, we need to get into talking. We need to get into talking motion. I can't play this without some talking. Okay, so why does the freaking oh no, why is it being torn? What? Is this like this? Is like a metaphor for the space-time continuum or something? Okay, that just means they're all in the behind me. That is literally what it means. They're all behind me. I can't go into any dead ends. That means I can't get the first one. I just realized I skipped one. I skipped one. Okay, no, I didn't. I didn't do it. We gotta save. Oh my god, I just realized we need to save the freaking cave for last. God dang it, I just realized. Okay, so I want to talk about how dumb this idea is, but how creative it is too. This is, okay, but to be fair, this is the most chaotic idea I think anyone's ever had. Why would you put 10 of practically the same entity in one room? Like, what are you trying to accomplish here? Trying to accomplish like a freaking ultimate custom night or something? If that was the case, then I would be all hands on deck for that shit. Because that is actually like a really interesting idea. Just putting your life on the line to fight against like 50-20 mode. 50-20 mode. All these freaking all like I mean this respectfully too. All yes, no, not yes. All Slendytubbies. In fact, Slendytubbies 3 would be a very interesting game with that was the first one that come out. If that did not, if Slendytubbies 1 did not come out, though, where would games be? Good question. Only this, a question only the thought and mind, only the thoughts and mind can answer, because no one else is answer that question. I think I just saw a tinking. It depends on like how fast everyone is, because I'm pretty sure out of all the ones that are fastest, Tinky is the slowest. Well, no, this will feel like Slendytubbies versus Redux. Just playing, it'd be playing Undertale, like an alley from Undertale, just playing in the background while you're being chased around. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 I'm just pulling up like 3 different songs at the same time. Yeah. Oh my god! Wow! Wow! I wonder how loud the recording was for that. Okay, wow. That was very interesting. I will admit, that was the most interesting game of Slendytubbies I've ever played. But yeah, that's it. I have spent 7 minutes, almost 8 minutes really, beating that. That is honestly very, very beautiful to do. I'm glad. I'm very glad for that. But yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. So yeah. Uh, I have nothing.